What's going on, everybody? Just thought I would hit record, and haven't done a work with me style video in a long time. So I just figured, let's just go. I wish that would stay visible there. But yeah, I'm just listing CDs right now, so nothing major. Oops. Just going for some silence. What the heck? What's going on with my right click all of a sudden? Sound of silence. My right click is acting up. What's up, babies? Hey. Now my search bar keeps vanishing. It was doing fine. Now all of a sudden it keeps vanishing. Sales are doing pretty good. We're at the halfway point, 2 p.m. I'm at $500, so maybe I'll get that $1,000 day finally today, hopefully. Hopefully. Hey, Mrs. Jones. Oh, that's the wrong disc. I can make a Mariah Carey picture. Frame picture. I'm going to find my frames. What is this? This is a Bangles 3-inch disc in the wrong case. It's Japan. Careful. He's trying to be nice, Courtney. There you go, baby girl. Courtney. There you go. You left your room. Courtney. Come here, baby girl. You left you some room. He tries to get on the bed nicely. Sometimes he just overpowers his big body. There you go, baby girl. See, he left you room. He left you room. Without that. So this didn't really come with a case. Just that long box thing. Hey there. Take that out of there. Hey there, Mrs. Jones. Peewee Bryson. It's so much easier to work when sales are at your expectation. Still trying to get through all that stuff I picked up at the bins the other day. I still got a big old tote bag of CDs and 45s. So I'm going to try to burn through all that today with the quickness. And sales are still coming in. Gotta love it. Gotta love it when it feels normal. I should point my other camera at my train video on the TV and put it up there too. Or I can put it at the dog bed. Put it at the puppy bed. I'm trying to keep an eye on Peewee because every once in a while I'll get that seizure smell from him. Just hope it doesn't happen this soon. With all the meds he's on. Would not be good for the longevity. You all right? He's still a little out of it today. He's a little bit wobbly, little bit wobblier, more wobble than yesterday. I'm starting to wonder if when he slid down the basement steps, about halfway down, he lost his footing and slid with his back legs extended behind him. I'm wondering if that did something. Which I thought I had on video on yesterday's video, but I did not see it. So I thought I had the camera recording when it happened, when I ran over to him, but maybe I hit the button as I was running to help him. So I think he might have, kind of pulled something or whatever. Poor kid. I've been poop scooping every day, cleaning up so we can try to break that habit of him wanting to eat it for some reason. all the vets I've talked to this past weekend that he was involved with, after doing his blood work and stuff like that, they think it's just because he likes it, because it smells like food or whatever. But what's weird is he wouldn't eat his normal food, but yet he went out and did that. So, but I remember after the last seizure set, when he came home, he was kind of picky with his food too. So I'm just going to give him less food to make him hungry, or until he gets his full appetite back. I just don't want him to lose no more weight, because he was at 130, 136, which is already 13, 14 pounds lighter than I want him to be at. But it usually comes back and comes back strong. So where then it's like you don't give him enough food, he's always so hungry. Choo choo. Passing a train passing a train. Hey there, Mrs. Jones. Trying to grab that next bag. Baby girl, what you doing? Big old book bag here. Ugh. I scored on the CDs that day, man. Nobody seems to grab them anymore, so. And found a bunch of 45s. Hopefully they're just not all common crap. It didn't look like it. D-Train. Rick James with the cover. That's kind of cool. Jerry Knight. Lips Inc. Gap Band. Tom Brown. Cameo. Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney. The Girl Is Mine. With the cover. Slip cover. Roger. The Time. So we got a lot of R&B here. Oh, cool. Beat Street Breakdown, Part 1, Grandmaster Melly Mel and the Furious Five. Cool in the Gang. Prince, Controversy. Michael Jackson, Billie Jean. Nice. Even if they are still common, that's different stuff. I found these kids ones. I'm a Little Teapot. These are 78s. These are old. On the Peter Pan records. Those are cool. Sing and Play. I don't know if you can see those in that little window or not. We're Off to See the Wizard. These are cool. T-Dum T-Dee. T-Dum T-Dee. Zare. The Litterbug Song. These are in nice shape for the age too, at least most of them. This one's got a little end missing. Dino the Dino. When You Wish Upon a Star from Pinocchio. And these are in nice shape, these ones right here. And then Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf? That's cool. Even more. Red Red Robin. Oh, that's a nice shape too. Mickey Mouse Mambo. House Mouse. Nice. SOS Band, Wild Bill Hitchcock. Courtney, come in here and lay down. You don't need to keep walking back and forth. There's plenty of room for you. LTD, yeah, all these are all R&B and funk and stuff. So hopefully there's some good value there. Bootsy. Bootsy Collins. Zap. Grace Jones. George Benson. War. GTO. Gap Band. Tom Brown. Cool. Cool beans, bro. Alright. Along with a bunch of CDs. Why is my arm suddenly started hurting? Let me get a little noise before my receiver shuts off. Oh, now I piled all this stuff in my way. Okay. This out here. Blues have a game tonight? Do they got back-to-backs? I don't think they're back-to-back. I think it's Friday. Da-da-da-da-da. Mrs. Jones. Music of Whitney Houston. Girl groups. Get a taste of this. That's all I know. That's all Mrs. Jones, snow. Keep them coming. Cha-chinga, cha-chinga. Let's see. Media store on 250. And 300 in the other store. Another 550-ish. Keep them cool. Still taking my posh store apart, pulling down the items. Since I in and sold similar on about 4,000 of my items on in my clothing store, that breaks the connection. So if something sells, it will no longer end it on the other site. So, So I checked last year through now, and my average was about $12 a day in my pocket. And I decided just to check this year, the first 2 months of this year, and it was down to $6 a day in my pocket. So it's like the more stuff I put up on Posh, the less money I made. And my guess is because you're only allowed to share so many per day, and I do a random thing, so maybe it's just a random thing. So it's sharing more things like hats that don't sell well there as opposed to the clothes. I don't know. So that's probably what dropped the sales. So it kind of stinks. The bigger you get, the harder it is to sell. At least from my experience with my stuff. Being it's not, brand name, sell now type of clothing. So yeah, $6 a day is just not worth even thinking about it. Not worth even thinking about it. Haven't decided if I'm going to mess with trying other stores or not, or other sites like Macari or anything. If eBay keeps getting back on track like they have been the last 2 days, for the most part at least, I won't need to cross post. I don't know why it started jumping up. I think all my stuff's like one-offs today. It's not like I don't think I've sold any since this morning anyway, any lots or multi-piece orders. And she's back. You gonna stay in here this time? Didn't I just sell this too? Bob Skaggs, Other Roads. I think I just sold one of these. I did. Just sold one of theirs. What's up, baby girl? There's plenty of room for you to lay. The back door's open if you need to go pee. That's another thing of what's going on with eBay right now. Like, you can see, I don't know if you can see here, but like nothing's coming up when I scan the barcodes. The items that, like you can tell by the title here, that when I scanned that barcode, it came up in the system and it has all the details. Yet now, the stuff I am scanning, it's acting like it's not even in the system on half of it. So I'm not sure what eBay has done to create that disconnect. But I noticed that like 4 days ago, I started questioning it. I'm like, I think this is in their system. Why is it not coming up? This is the first time I actually have proof of that, being I remember selling this. So something is not jiving properly when it comes to the stuff in their system. Yeah, that one's too messed up. I don't want to mess with that. And that one's too. Where are you going? See, Hummer. See, I'm trying to see if this one is in their system. From looking at it, yes. You can kind of tell by how the title's laid out and what item specifics are pulled up. So now I want to see if it'll come up when I scan it. No. See this one? So no match found, but yet it was in their system. So what's going on there? Why are all these items all of a sudden not populating when you scan them? I did find a Wii Sports last time I was over there too. Nice. So that's a nice, easy money. Oops. I don't know if I have one up or not. I think it's sold already. They usually sell pretty quick. What are they going for right now? This one's got a little tear on the front, like a sticker was ripped off of it or something. Oh yeah, last time I tried to search for it, you try to search for Wii Sports and it brings up every Wii Sports game in existence. Such a headache. Let me put best match and see if it comes up better that way. Yeah. Manual only. 24, 22 just for the disc only. See, that's why I don't like best match. I prefer cheapest, so I know exactly what they're going for. Well, it's 24 with just the disc. So maybe they've gone up a little bit. 30 free delivery. I got 20% off. I'm gonna go a little bit higher with this time, since it's so hard to find. $28.99 sold. I'm gonna go 32, and then my 20% comes off, since it does have a little tear on the front. Because it's got the booklet too, yes. So we are good all around. What do you mean, what platform? 13.99. It's Courtney somewhere. See, this is another one I put up the other day, Mariah, that's in the system, or at least used to be, but didn't come up for me. Put this back on lowest. Like this one should be it. Maybe not. This is a dual disc. Where you going, Courtney? I don't know where she's going. She's being a little strange today. A little stranger than normal. The jaw's lost. I should get her some water. She thirsty. Thirsty. This is 21 through. This one here. Copy that. This is disc 2 only. You okay? Stoic boy. Fluffy face. Jingle bells. You okay, Peewee? Peewee. You okay? You're staring off. You should be alright. Just watching you with that smell. I'm just kind of trying to keep an eye on them because seizures can come in little forms, right? I just want to make sure I don't see any kind of rapid eye movement or like a pulsating snout or something, you know? Because it doesn't have to necessarily be a fall over convulse type of thing. Be careful. Go slow with your leg. Wherever you're going. Laying out there in the hallway. Courtney's in the big old bed in the living room. Now that he walked out, she'll probably come in and get back on this bed. Most days she'll just lay there with him. Like, even if he kind of lays on her, she'll just suck it up and kind of just fall asleep. Here she comes. Told you. You silly today, aren't you, girl? You silly today. I gotta see if this is a legit disc or not. So it looks like it might be Korea. Yeah, Korea. Make sure it's legit. Some of those could be bootlegs. CMDC. I don't feel comfortable putting this one up. It's copyrighted, but I'll do more research on that one. Full on this one. See, here's another one that should be in their system. Let's see if it is. Yay. Still gotta take all the pictures of these also. In the house of stone and light. So the speaker don't turn off. Receiver. Oh, this one's missing the disc. I didn't check them that day because everyone I was checking had discs in them, so I just took my chances. I think I've had 3 missing a disc so far and 2 missing one of a 2 CD set. And there's Mrs. Jones. Paul McCartney. And there's Mrs. Jones. C-C-A-R-T. Driving away. Right. Mariah. This one's usually in there too. Soul Story. Listen like thieves, the devil inside, the devil inside, every single one of us, the devil inside. What was that? the water. Huh. This is another one that's usually in the system. But hey, I'll take great sales over the stuff not coming up in their system. Or normal sales, I should say. Oh, that one's pretty scratched. Pretty scratched there. Four movie classics. Let's go on. This two. This is supposed to be in a case of some sort. It's supposed to be, and they cut it up. I'll try to work it back into a case. And let's get that ring on it. That ain't gonna come out. Snoring. Your eyes aren't even closed. How are you snoring with your eyes open? Hmm? What's in the universe? The double-edged sword, the double-edged sword. Every single one of us, the double-edged sword. Oh, man. $2.99 on that one. Wilson collection. I don't know why that starts jumping up like that. Collection, greatest love of all. Greatest love of all. None, are you out of your mind? Oh, I'll put Time Life up here. Time Life. That was trashed. I forgot to order the jewel cases when I ordered supplies. Or to even price them out. Dynamic. What am I doing? Time Life. Tom Petty. Wild flowers rolling up. Happy hour. Start a new stack. Record club. Maorichi. The great songwriter, Maorichi. Yeah, I kept selling Roy Ayers today. I'm like, something must have happened. He must have passed away. And Googled him, and he passed away. 84 years old. When all of a sudden I get a rush on a certain artist that is usually just sits, kind of know what happened. I haven't got inspired for no thumbnails today. It's kind of, nothing's come to mind. It's kind of a block. So I gotta try to think of something random to do for this video. I'll make it work related. I thought I put one of these up the other day. I'm gonna check this. Record club version, okay. I got it now. This is another one that's usually in their system. And this one again, I know this one's in their system. It was. It's been kind of quiet here with the cha-chings. Don't go away yet, cha-chings. Still got half the day to go. From the heart. Little country. Alright, I think we're right about the hour point, aren't we? So I'll stop this video and probably make some more. Because I'm kind of enjoying the silence today. And just me talking to myself. From the heart and the country. Shading. Oh, alright. Keep working. I'll be back. I'll still be working. Even if there's no video, I'll be working. Thanks, everybody. Later.